Alright, so this is a hand grip used for strengthening exercise. And I don't know if you can see, right here. Let me focus. The company is made by Zivalo, and yeah, it's used for hand gripping, and it also has this adjustable band right here that you can use to adjust the tension, which it says it can go from like 22 to 86 pounds. When I bought it, I've had this for about a couple years, but when I bought it, it's come at I kept it at the same, and as of right now, honestly, this you're supposed to be able to turn this to adjust the tension to go from higher to lower, lower to higher pounds. But I've been trying even before this video started. I've been trying, and it does not turn. So I don't know if that's just because how it's made, or it needs a lot more power to turn it, or it's just that I've had it so long that it just doesn't turn. But yeah, I mean, I've used it off and on. I honestly haven't used it constantly. I think you can see here, like these holes, that should be able to tell you which how much tension there is. So I think the higher it is, the less tension, and the lower, the more tension. But to be honest, I could be wrong. I don't have the manual anymore. But anyways, so it has these four little like divots in here for your four fingers to go into, and then right here, it has these a little bit sort of rough area where you just put your hand, the palm of your hand in, and then the way to use it is you squeeze it, you can hold it, and then slowly let go, and then just do that constantly until you should be able to feel the burn in your wrist, and let's see, in this area of your wrist, and all the way up your forearm. That's what it's strengthening the grip, your hand grip, and also your forearm grip. So in terms of comfortability, it's not, I wouldn't say it's too comfortable. Like, I've seen other ones that have sort of a cushion on the parts that you grip, while this one, it doesn't have anything. It's made, this material right here is made out of plastic. I wouldn't say it's too comfortable, but it's not that uncomfortable. So it's about in the middle, because it's not, the material is not like rough on the hands, but it's not as easy on the hands as a cushion would be. But it does its job. I would say that it does its job. What's convenient about it is you can take it anywhere. It's very small, as you can see. It's only meant to go in your hands, and so you can carry this around anywhere and just be working out on the go, wherever you go, on the bus or on the train. I personally have never took it out in public. I usually just do it if I'm sitting at home or something. But yeah, that's definitely an option. So that's what's great about this. And the other great thing about this is it works out your grip. As you said, there's not many ways you can work out your grip other than this, other than going to the gym, doing like exercises. I'm not sure which exercises would work out the grip other than that doesn't use any kind of tool such as this. But this is a great way because it adds that weight. It adds that possible 22 to 80 pounds, 88 pounds, so nearly 100 pounds of force that you need to grip. So it adds that, that force, that toughness that you need to like actually build muscle. So that's the great thing about this, because to me, honestly, without this, I wouldn't even be working out my grip, because I don't know. It's just something most people ignore. Like, I don't see a lot of people with this. I see more people with, pull-up bars. But in terms of durability, this is pretty durable. Sorry. In terms of durability, this is pretty durable, because, like I said, it's plastic, and I can drop this many times, and it won't break. It won't break. It won't fall apart. I've used it. Although I've used it on and off for a couple of years, I've used it over the span of a couple of years, and it still goes strong. I say, I don't know if you just noticed that right now, but that noise, that squeaky noise, that's what I say is one of the bad things about this, other than it's not being too comfortable. The squeaky noise, yeah, it's one of the things that bothers me about this. I wish it was more quiet, because like I said, if you're trying to do this in public, then you're just doing this, making noise. You can't do it without possibly bothering other people, or you can't do it quietly. If you're in class or whatever, you could just be disturbing other people. So I say that squeaky noise is one of the faults about this one. I've seen others that don't make that much noise when you use them. So if this didn't have that noise, then it would honestly be higher rated in my book. Like, if I were to rate this out of 5 stars, I would give this I would say 3.5. Because doesn't offer too much comfort. This part can get jammed a little bit, so you can't really. It makes it a little bit harder to change the amount of tension and force that you're putting on the setting, and then also it makes this squeaky noise when you try to do it, so you can't be subtle or quiet about it. I know, like, that may not bother some people, but if you're trying to do this in public, and you're not trying to disturb people, then that'd be a problem. So yeah, 3.5. Overall, I'd say it's pretty useful. It just does its job, allows you to work out your grip, and yeah, and it's pretty cheap also. It's not as expensive.